Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see no bias talk, no racism talk about boxing, just real deal boxing talk. Man, I got to come in about this. I just saw this. I don't know why nobody talk about this if somebody has, but Mike Tyson has started his Legends on the League. I did not know that this is where the exhibition between him and Roy Jones. This how it started. This was the platform is going to be under. From what I understand, they said is Mike Tyson's his league, nations only. I mean, legends only league. From what I understand, Mike Tyson says it don't just have to be boxers. It could be NBA players, football players of any sport, tennis, whoever want to come back to the game of sports, who feel that they're older and people are saying that they shouldn't be out there playing with Mike Tyson. He got a league for you now. It's called Legends Only. For all the legends of every sport that's out there, NBA, basketball, soccer, whatever they like, however long they've been in it. He ready for you to come on out there, sign up, and go on and come back to the sport that you love to do. Now this is actually very smart. You know, this is something very smart for him to start on his own, for him to think of. Because a lot of people love old legendary fighters and old legendary sports people like Michael Jordans, the Allen Iversons. You know, Ice Cube really got something similar to this. The little 3-man basketball team, but I know this would be great for boxing. This would be great for boxing. You see a lot of, the Terry Norris fan. Even though Sugar Ray Leonard and them probably too old, but what if? What if you have the possibility of seeing that fighter that you grew up watching just try to come back? People would pay to see that. People gonna pay to see the Mike Tyson fight. Like I said in my first video about Mike Tyson even fighting Roy Jones Jr., just by the fact that Mike Tyson is mentioned. People who watched in that era who don't watch the Mike Tyson fights no more, they gonna tune in. They gonna pay per view fight that. They gonna who was fans of Mike. Yeah, for folks gonna buy that pay per view just to show their children, man. Man, I remember when he was this. I remember when he was this. Sit down and watch this with me. They gonna make some money off that fight. But him being and creating his own league though like that was genius. I hope it works out well for him. It was a smart move. They was questioning. They played it off in an article, which I ain't like. They tried to say like Michael Jordan was telling Floyd Mayweather he should sign up for the league. Like on some some message shit. You know what I'm saying? But after I read the video, I mean, read the article, it wasn't nothing like that. Michael Jordan didn't go to him and say, "Hey, Floyd, you need to sign up," or talk no shit to Floyd. It wasn't nothing like that. But that's the way they brought it across in the article. But there was at the end of the article, they end up saying legends like Michael Jordan, Floyd Mayweather, people of that statue coming back into playing in that league. So but I didn't like the messy approach. That's what really caught my eye with it. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. That's what really caught my eye when I seen the little trash talk or some nigga shit going on. I said, let me click on this, see what they talking about. But luckily, through negative things or negative mind frame, you can find out good stuff sometimes. So I went in and I clicked on it and I found out this about Mike Tyson. Legends Only League. You know, good name. Kind of sounds like Lions Only. He probably got it from there, but it ain't Lions Only. It's Legends Only. So Charlo Brothers don't be on there saying he stole y'all name or nothing like that. It's Legends Only. And then you be seeing them UFC fighters, a lot of fighters. You can see Anderson Silva, you know what I'm saying? Legends of that sport, the Kim Shamrocks and all them niggas, they'll be back to make them some money. Floyd ain't gonna come back. They ain't gonna pay Floyd no. No, Floyd ain't coming back. So all the Floyd fans, if you sitting there thinking he gonna show up on the leagues on the platform, now hell no. He gonna show up on Mayweather platform. They ain't gonna pay him enough to come up on there. So, but this great, man. This great for a lot of fans of sports. Period. Sports period winning, and it's not just boxing. Sports period. Smart move though. I wonder who Mike Tyson getting that bread, bro. I don't know what the hell Mike Tyson. Ain't nobody paying no attention to that shit. Mike Tyson done bounced back. Mike Tyson done bounced back. Mike Tyson done took a double up and doubled up and doubled up and doubled. Man, he got a movie coming out now. Jamie Foxx finna play him in a movie. Uh, he had the show in Las Vegas. He been premiering in a lot of little movies like on Netflix, IP Man and shit. Mike Tyson getting to that bag. I don't know what he did, but he back in. Yeah, yeah, he's shining. He's shining. But this is great for boxing, man. I just had to get on here and let y'all know. I ain't really heard nobody talk about this. I'm surprised ain't nobody talk about it. I ain't saying I'm the only one. I just said I don't know if anybody talked about it. But this should have been something to talk about. This is real nice, man. This is a small business move for Mike Tyson. He's slanging them pounds. Mike Tyson slanging them pounds, bro. Oh man, and that's something we got to talk about too. You know, Mike was smoking that bud a minute ago. But not to take away nothing from him. We ain't finna do that. I ain't finna go in on Mike. Mike, you know what I'm saying? He can smoke as much bud he want. He got that cash flow. He got them M's back. So shit. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, Mike. But I ain't know he was selling them pounds. But I remember he had a podcast show too. Then it called what was his podcast show? It was some. Yeah, he should if he had his own strand of weed, it should have been called KO or knockout or uppercut or some shit. Some shit like that. But hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get on here and report that to y'all. Be looking out for Mike Tyson's Legends Only League. Like I said, this is a sport. This is a stage for, older sports legends in boxing, MMA, basketball, football, who want to come back to the game, you know what I'm saying? And, who don't want to give up on the sport that they love. So everybody, show Mike Tyson support, and also these fighters, sports players who all gonna come back to the game. You know, I thank Mike Tyson, for his contributions to the sport of boxing, and especially what he's doing now, because this can also bring back money into those people's pockets who, you don't know nobody's situation. Just because they had money don't mean they still got it. So, you know, things work out for themselves and for everybody sometimes, and this could be a blessing for a lot of those old, fighters that were out there. Like I said, it's easy work boxing, man. I thank y'all for y'all time. Uh, y'all be careful out there. It's the weekend. Y'all know how crazy it get. Have fun with your loved ones. Be safe out there. You know, help as many people as you can, but don't be stupid for nobody. Stay tuned. Comment on the videos. Hit the notification bell. And man, I just thank y'all. Y'all be safe out here. This easy work boxing. I'm out.